Hello, everyone. Welcome to She Boss Talk. I am Shantae Arati. I am coming to you with another stimulus update to talk about the Senate's unveiling of the HEALS Act. And so this is really important information. As you know, I came on yesterday letting you know that we were in anticipation that the Senate will be releasing some type of stimulus bill, knowing that the benefits under the CARES Act are expiring soon. We already know that the unemployment benefits have already expired. So we're glad to see that the Senate has unveiled their plan today. So they had a Senate hearing where they unveiled their plan, which is $1 trillion plan. Now, let me remind you all that the House had already passed 2 months ago the HEROES Act, which is a $3 trillion bill. So again, welcome. This is July 27th update. As always, do hit the like button, do subscribe, and do share this out to all of the other entrepreneurs and small business owners who needs to see this. So I'm just going to highlight some key points in this act for you all so you know what to expect. So there will be another stimulus check. So you remember before, all of the American people, well, not all of them, but if you met the criteria, as a single person, you receive $1,200, and as a married couple, you receive $2,400, and then $500 per dependent, right? And so under the HEALS Act, they still want a stimulus, a check for the American people, and so there's agreement in both the House and the Senate in both proposals that there really is a need for an additional stimulus check. Now, where they will land, that still remains to be seen, because again, these are proposed bills that have to be negotiated between the House and the Senate. Okay. So this is the Health, Economic Assistance, Liability Protection, and Schools. Okay. So health, economic assistance, liability protection, and schools. So liability protection for businesses, organizations was huge for the Senate. They want to limit any liability brought on by the coronavirus, limiting lawsuits or unjust lawsuits against companies, including small business owners. So we'll see where that lands and how much protection and the language around those rules, right? And so we want to make sure that, you know, businesses are doing the right thing, and at the same time that they're not unnecessarily held accountable for lawsuits, because we know America is so happy. We are a litigious society. So definitely, you know, there are small business owners that want those protections. So I would love to hear again from you all. What are you looking for in the stimulus bill that is going to pass? Because again, they're going to be negotiating this. Now, where it comes to unemployment, if you don't know, millions of people are on unemployment benefits, and the extended benefits of the $600 a week expired on Saturday for most states. It actually expires on the 31st, but the actual payments ended, depending on what state you're on and when your payment schedule happened, either Saturday or Sunday. So they waited a long time to even get to this place. And so the benefits have expired. But what they do have in the bill is that they do want to see unemployment extended. However, the Senate, okay, and mostly the Republicans, believe that the unemployment benefits of $600 a week is really deterring people from going back to work. So they don't want us, the American people, to have that much money. So they want to limit it like down to $200 extra. They really want it to be like 70% of what you would make, because they feel like, you know, there's Americans that are making more unemployment than they would on their jobs. That's a problem in itself. Okay. So that's something they need to be working on. to make sure that people are properly compensated, especially when you talk about essential workers, people that are putting their lives on the line and showing up to work every day. But I won't go into all of that. But again, that's why it's our jobs to use our voices, to cast our votes, to call and email them, let them know what we feel is acceptable and what's not, how their decisions are affecting you and your family and your business. So I would encourage you to do that. So again, they definitely want to extend the unemployment benefits. They want them to be much lower. They want to phase them out. So they're far apart from what the House is offering in the HEROES Act. They want to extend the benefits, even the extra $600 a week through January, I believe, of 2021. So at least through 2021 is what they're proposing. So they're going to have to meet somewhere in the middle. And I know House Speaker Nancy Pelosi was saying they're willing to negotiate, but they would have to come up on the stimulus checks. So it'll be interesting to see where they land on the stimulus checks and on unemployment, because it's a need. And again, if you want people to go back to work, you have to create an environment where it's safe for people to go back to work, and not penalize people because they're making more, or they have more income coming in than they would if they were regularly working. But these are things that we're dealing with here. So you have to make your voices heard. They also want to give money towards education. $100 billion, again, I think is significantly lower than what the House is proposing under the HEROES Act. There's really no mention on the memorandum on evictions. Not a lot of nothing regarding student loan forgiveness that I can see. So a lot of the benefits in the HEROES Act are really not included in the HEALS Act. So remember, the HEALS Act is $1 trillion and the HEROES Act is $3 trillion. So the House has a comprehensive proposal. We're so late in the game because the Senate dragged their feet for 2 months. They didn't even review the HEROES Act. They dragged their feet for 2 months, and then they just unveiled this. Unemployment, the extended benefits already expired. And so it's upon them to act quickly to renew the benefits, right? So we don't know how long it's going to take, but we know that the House is pressing them to act quickly to let's negotiate this so that we can get money to the American people. So that's exactly what we want. But it's very skimpy compared to the HEROES Act. I would just say that. But just know another stimulus check is coming. Unemployment benefits will be extended. How much, we don't know. We'll see when they negotiate it. There's really not a lot of money designated for states and local governments as in the HEROES Act. But I will leave information in the description so you can read up on both of the bills. I think they still need to release the full document, but I will put it in the description. I already have the HEROES Act. So in your leisure, if you want to read through it, all of the highlights, you can do that. So those are the updates for today. Stay tuned for more updates. We'll see again what they come back with that they negotiate, but let's hold their feet to the fire. Make your phone calls. The information, the link to your congressmen and women is also in the description. I'm making it easy for you to reach out and call them and email them so you can make your concerns known to them. We have to pressure them to do what's right for the American people, because remember, these are our tax dollars. They work for us. They work for us. So don't forget that. Your voice has power. Okay, so let's use our voices and make sure that they do the right thing and that they move swiftly to pass a new stimulus package. So thank you so much. Again, as always, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I will circle back and respond. Have a wonderful evening. Again, stay safe and in good health, and I will talk to you later. Bye.